everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, it is all about stretch marks, those ugly looking marking on the skin. Now, what causes stretch marks? One of the main reasons we get stretch marks is when the skin is stretched, especially when it is rapidly stretched, such as a pregnancy. Another reason for stretch mark is weight gain. When people gain weight, they often find themselves with stretch marks. Some people also get stretch marks from medication. Some drugs, such as birth control pills, can cause stretch marks, and they can also cause bloating. Now, there's another way people tend to get stretch marks that people don't think about, and that is also bodybuilding. Anything that you do to your body for it to expand is going to cause some form of a stretching of the skin, and that's going to leave stretch marks. And that's why you find stretch marks on the arms, the buttocks, the belly when you get pregnant, and even some people who are not pregnant but gain a little weight. That excess weight gain in the stomach area causes the stretch marks. Now, most people are going to experience stretch marks in different colors. Some people have reddish stretch marks, some people have bluish stretch marks. I've even seen blackish stretch marks, and some people just have light white looking stretch marks. Not to worry, these are all stretch marks. Now, when stretch marks start to fade on most skin type, they started to look whitish or even more of a silver looking, like of a scar. So if your stretch marks are fading, you're going to notice the change in color. As I said, regardless of your skin type, it's going to look somewhat whitish or grayish on the body. Now, there are treatments out there that can help to fade or even get rid of your stretch marks. One such treatment is a laser. There's so many people out there that are getting their stretch marks removed or diminished or lightened by getting laser treatment. But if you're out there and you're like, I'm not going to go for the laser, there's other solution like a home remedy. Now, this remedy that I'm going to make for you today is a remedy that I made years ago, and I share it with so many people, and they have seen amazing results. And I decided that I'm going to remake this remedy for you so I could share it with you all. Now, we're going to use just 4 ingredients in this remedy, and these ingredients are known to lighten, fade, and even get rid of stretch marks. However, standalone, these ingredients are not as effective as when you mix them all together. So if you're out there and you have stretch marks and you're looking to lighten them, you're looking to get rid of them, you're looking to fade them, decrease them, then you might just need to watch this video. So let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. While I'm making the video, I'm going to tell you all about the benefits of these ingredients when it comes on to stretch marks. Now let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. My first ingredient is going to be petroleum jelly, also known as Vaseline. Now, Vaseline works on stretch marks by locking moisture in the skin. Vaseline helps keep skin hydrated and elastic, which can reduce the impact of stretch marks. It also helps to promote new tissue growth. Massaging Vaseline on the skin can help break down collagen bands, tissue growth. It also helps to protect the skin by smoothing dry, irritated skin, and it also shields it from the environmental element such as sunburn and windburn. Now, when it comes on to Vaseline, it is not necessarily gonna clear that stretch mark as a standalone. What you need to do is to mix it with other ingredients like I am showing here. So I'm gonna take about 1 teaspoon of the Vaseline, and you can choose to just warm it up by mixing it, or you can choose to warm it up by placing it over some hot water. We're basically going to melt the petroleum jelly. Now, other benefits of petroleum jelly include reducing the appearance of scars and chapped lips, prevent chafing, also help to minimize brittleness, and also prevent chipping. I grew up using petroleum jelly on my skin. We use it for dry skin, I use it for dry lips, and of course as a baby this was what was used on my skin to prevent a chafing. So now that we melt the petroleum jelly, we're going to move on to the second ingredient. My next ingredient is going to be coconut oil, and coconut oil is one of the better oil to use on stretch marks. Coconut oil has emollient properties which can help keep your skin hydrated and supple, which may make it even more elastic and less likely to stretch. Coconut oil also has anti-inflammatory properties that may help to reduce the appearance of stretch marks, and it also has lauric acid that can help with collagen production. When it comes on to collagen, guys, once the skin is plump, it lessens the appearance of the stretch marks, especially new stretch marks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a teaspoon of the coconut oil to the bowl with the petroleum jelly, and we're going to mix the two together, and we're going to mix well. The next oil I'm going to use is Jamaican black castor oil, and I love using this on my skin. This is an amazing oil to use, especially if you're female. Now, castor oil consists of a monosaccharide fat called rinsolilic acid. For the skin, this fat helps to balance out moisture while offering extra conditioning effect. This can prevent stretch mark from drying out and look more obvious over time. Black castor oil also helps to hydrate the skin and also help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. This is good to use on all type of stretch marks, whether old or new, bluish, blackish, or purplish. I am using a half a teaspoon of the black castor oil. So right now we have three main ingredients that is known to help to lighten and fade or even get rid of your stretch marks. We're using petroleum jelly, we're using coconut oil, and Jamaican black castor oil. And we're going to mix all three ingredients together, and we are mixing well. Simple natural ingredients that you can use on the skin to fade your stretch marks. So now that this is all melted together, we're going to reach for one more ingredient to add to this, and this is going to be our final ingredients. So now let's just remove this from the hot water. And take a look, guys, nicely melted together. Now if you notice I'm making a small batch, you can go ahead and you can double up on the ingredient. Now my final ingredient is going to be aloe vera, and aloe vera is very popular when it comes on to using it on the skin because it can smooth, moisturize, and repair damaged skin. Aloe vera have hydrating properties. Aloe vera has polysaccharides and amino acid which help prevent water from evaporating from the skin surface, which can make skin more supple and elastic. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of the aloe vera gel, and I'm pouring this in the mixture, and we are going to mix, and we are going to mix well. A more supple and elastic skin will have less appearance of a stretch mark. While aloe vera can help with stretch mark, it won't completely remove them. Now when you mix it with these other three ingredients, you're gonna get a more powerful, a more effective remedy for getting rid of your stretch marks. We're mixing three amazing ingredients that you can use on your stretch marks, whether you have old stretch marks or new stretch marks, and you can use this anywhere on your body, anywhere that you have a stretch mark. Now to use this, all you need to do is to take a little bit of the mixture, apply it AM and PM in circular motion wherever you have your stretch marks, and you're not rinsing this off, you're leaving it on. When you are ready to shower, go ahead and shower like you normally do, and just use it as if you're using a body lotion on the skin. Give it time to work on the skin, guys, and before you know it, your stretch marks are even either completely gone, faded, or lightened. So go ahead, guys, and store this on the countertop, and when it is done, you make a new batch.